Delicious and easy chicken and flat dumplings thrown together in the electric pressure cooker for Throw It Together Thursdays. So I'm going to start off here with a piece of chicken breast. I seasoned it the night before with just salt, pepper, paprika. I just seasoned it to taste. And I have my crock pot here on saute. I had it just kind of warm it up a little bit. And I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Chicken base that I'm going to add. Or you can use chicken stock in place. But this is just a quicker way. I'm just going to give everything a mix around. Just kind of make sure that all that chicken base is dissolved in the water. Turn my pressure cooker off. I'm going to hit the cancel button. And then I'm going to hit the soup button. And I'm going to give it 25 minutes. I'm going to hit the timer. And then 25 minutes. We're going to put the lid on the pressure cooker. Close the valve. And we'll be back in 20 seconds. So while the chicken's cooking, we're making the dumplings. So I have here my flour, already pre-measured. And I'm adding some sea salt to the flour. And I'm just going to mix the two together with a wooden spoon. And I have here warm water. And it's important to use warm water. I'm going to add enough warm water to create like a dough. It's not going to be real sticky. We want it to be pliable, but not too dry. Now, if you want an easy dumpling dough, if you like a biscuit dumpling dough, you can check the description box and check out my Buttermilk Biscuits. You can make that dough and cut it into pieces and drop it into your dumpling. So I added a little bit too much water, so I'm going to add some flour to this. I'm just using a wooden spoon just to pull everything together. So I'm going to dump everything onto my counter here, because I can work the rest of that flour in. Okay, so the dough is becoming more pliable and all this flour is absorbing in. So I'm going to spread some more flour into the surface, just so the surface won't be too sticky. So I sprinkle some more flour on the surface and I sprinkle more on top. And then I'm going to roll the dough out. So I'm going to just take the rolling pin and just start in the middle of the dough. Now if your dough starts to snap back on you, you can let the dough rest for about 10 minutes. And it'll become easy to work with. You don't have to worry about the dough being perfectly even in shape because we're going to cut this up. So now I'm going to cut the dough into strips and it'll come just roughly even size. And then I'm going to cut it the opposite direction. I'll cut them just roughly the same size depending on how big you like your pastry noodles to be. So what I'm going to do now is just use the back of my knife to scrape each piece of pastry dough, and I'm going to just place it into a rack that I line with parchment paper. And after I fill this bottom part, I'll lay more parchment paper on top and place more of the noodles. The pressure cooker went off. I'm going to open the release valve. Okay, I'm going to open the pressure cooker. And what I'm going to do is pull the chicken breast out. And I'm going to shred it. And the chicken breast is easy to come apart, so I'm going to shred the chicken breast and take it out and shred it. So I'm going to add some water to this. So I'm going to shred my chicken and we'll be right back. And when I'm shredding the chicken, I got 2 forks here and I'm just pulling all that chicken apart. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dropping my pastry here into the broth. After I add a few of the pastry noodles, I'm going to give it a stir just to make sure they don't stick together. Make sure the hot broth is hitting the pastry, just sort of cooking the outside a little bit. So that cream of chicken we made, you can find the recipe for that in the description box. I'm going to add some of my homemade cream of chicken. I'm going to give this a stir. I'm going to add some more water. I'm going to give everything a stir. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. So I'm just going to need some more salt, pepper, salt. And pepper. And do that stir around. And then we're going to return our chicken that we shredded. And see how beautiful that chicken shredded. Beautiful shredded chicken. And then I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to hit the cancel button, and I'm going to hit the soup stew button, and then we're going to let it go for exactly 10 minutes. Make sure the pressure valve is closed. Now you will need to allow it to do a natural release. If you don't allow it to do a natural release, when you go to release it, you're going to have soup that's going to splatter out the pressure valve. So here we go. Let's have a look. Look at that. Beautiful chicken and pastry. So I'm going to place them up. So here is our chicken and pastry that we made in I made in my GeekChef electric pressure cooker. So you see the chicken is tender. This is the pastry noodles. So let's give this a try. You want to do a natural release also because you don't want all the stock come flying out the pressure valve because we had so much liquid in the pot. So here it is. Absolutely delicious. This is perfect with our cream of chicken that we made, and we just threw the homemade dumplings in there. Everything came out very tender. It didn't take very much time to prepare this dish. It's very easy to make. Absolutely delicious, fulfilling, and full of flavor. Please guys, add this video to your playlist. Give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment as well. If you have a recipe request, please leave that as well. Also, please come back on Monday when I'll have a video for you guys at midnight Eastern time. And Thursdays at midnight Eastern time for Throw It Together Thursdays. Please remember to live and be well. Let's do what we can to come together to love one another. Thanks for watching.